Hello everyone, welcome to Precalculus Fall 2018. Let's start by going over the syllabus. The first thing that you see here is the grade breakdown. The homework, study plans, and daily quizzes will all be used through our first required material, which is Math Excel. If you have any questions on renewing or creating a Math Excel account, please reach out to me as soon as possible, preferably by email, so that we can get that straightened out before the first day of class. The second required material is a math notebook, which I will be giving to you on the first day of class. If this notebook is lost or damaged, it will be your responsibility to replace it. So you'll probably want to keep this somewhere safe along with your notebook or loose leaf paper in a binder for additional notes. As with every class, you should have access to a pen or pencil and eraser. Any classwork that you turn into me will need to be done in pencil. And then the last item that we're requiring is a graphing calculator. I would recommend a TI-84 Plus because it has all the functions that we'll need at a reasonable price. There are more expensive calculators, but we won't need the functions that they offer in class. And there are less expensive calculators, but they might not have the functions that we need. If you already have a different graphing calculator, please feel free to bring that into class, and I'll do what I can to support you with that. If any of these purchases are a financial burden, please let me know. I understand that this is a lot of money. We do have a limited number of graphing calculators that we're able to lend out, so please let me know as soon as possible if that's something that you'll need. The next section that I'd like to talk about is the course topics. These are the topics that will be covered this semester. We do have exams that make up 25% of your grade. This includes a midterm worth 10% and a final worth 15% of your overall semester grade. Both exams will be cumulative. The midterm covers everything we learned from the first half of the semester, and the final covers everything for the entire semester. You will not be allowed to use your notes on these exams, and you won't have the help buttons that are offered on Math Excel. These exams will be taken on the computer. However, you will be allowed to use an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper both sides of. These exams cannot be retaken. The homework is also on Math Excel. There will be an assignment after each section of notes. You should document this homework in a notebook because that homework that's handwritten can be used on the daily quizzes, which will be the beginning of each class. The study plan is another resource that's offered by Math Excel. Each exam for the midterm and the final will have a study plan to help you prepare for the exam, and you must get 2 out of 3 mastery points for each assignment. The way you get mastery points is by completing the Quiz Me. So when you go into Math Excel, you'll look at the study plan, and the assignments will appear on this bar. If you do practice, that doesn't affect your grade. It prepares you for the Quiz Me. And the Quiz Me will have 3 questions, and you must get at least 2 of them correct to have mastery over that objective. We'll talk about this more as the time gets closer as well. I briefly mentioned before that there will be daily quizzes. The quizzes will be on the previous night's homework, and the daily quizzes make up 40% of your total grade. These are given at the beginning of every class, and you will be allowed to use handwritten homework notes from the previous night. This is to encourage you to show your work on the problems and be organized so that you can find it when you're studying and while you're taking the quiz. At the end of the semester, we will have a cumulative project, which will be challenging, and it will make you incorporate some of the concepts that you learned during the semester. For the first semester, so for fall, we'll be doing a finance website project, and for spring, the plan is to do a roller coaster project. I'd also like to show you the tentative class schedule. This is a rough outline of how the semester will look. Throughout the schedule, exams are highlighted in yellow. Major assignment due dates are highlighted in blue. And certain activities that are due the same day that they're assigned are highlighted in green. I'd like to note that this is tentative, so as we go through the semester, some things might change, but we will talk about all changes in class, as well as I will update Blackbaud. The last part of the syllabus is the SAT and ACT standards. If you'll notice, there's no signature page on this syllabus. That is because I'm having you and your parent or guardian sign the syllabus electronically through a Google form that is attached to the email that was sent out. So please make sure to do that before the first day of class. Take a few minutes to fill out the questions about you, and then at the bottom it will ask for you and your parent or guardian's signature electronically. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, or if you prefer to write them down and ask on the first day of class, please make sure to do that. I'm so excited to meet with you and work with you this year, so have a wonderful rest of your summer.